guys, welcome back to the channel, Hachette Crafter, and today I have got the next part for the Peter Rabbit. So this is issue number 9. So well, before I get it open, I just wanted to show you, my husband has gifted me some small embroidery scissors, and I've put the scissor fob on from Danielle, and also these came the next day after I did my floss tube. I mentioned that my husband wanted to buy me some big material scissors, so really big, sharp, just for cutting material. So that's those two that I got gifted from my husband. So I've got those ready in case I need them, because for cutting I was just using my normal crafting scissors that aren't very sharp anymore. They're a bit sticky and well used. So let's get into this issue now. Right, so it looks like we have another sheet of bonder web and then some more bits of material. So let's have a look. So that's what the issue says. Discover the story of Benjamin Bunny. So that was the previous character that we did the patch. Create a pretty floral makeup bag, and then flopsy bunnies applique square. So this is what we will be doing in this issue. So cutting all these bits out, the bunnies and tree branch by the looks of it. So let's get into it. So we have the welcome page there, and then hiccups, we get into flopsy bunnies. Create your 5th applique square featuring 3 little flopsy bunnies. You'll add the stitch details in issue 10. So let me just move these scissors to give some more room. So in your pack, 4 pieces of fabric. So these are the 4. So we've got the silver mink, which they say is this one. That's the silver mink. Then we've got the white, which is this little square here. Then we have the brown, which is this rectangle here. And then the blue gingham. So that is the square of blue gingham. And then obviously we have the bonder web, and then additional items. So you'll need the templates from the back of the magazine, so we'll get those now. Templates from the back of the magazine, sticky tape and a pencil, scissors, iron and ironing board, dressmaker's scissors, dressmaker's pins, tracing paper and a ballpoint pen. So this is template 1. So yeah, we've got the 3 bunnies, the 3 tails, and then we have the branch. So then template 2 is then where you do the stitching detail. So these are the bits in black. So we've got this, it looks like a bow or a ribbon or something, and then the whiskers. Then on this bunny we have the whiskers and then the shading for getting into the back of the bunny, and then the last one we have a bit more shading, the ear, the eye, and then the whiskers, and then we have the leaves on the tree branch. So that is template 2. So let's have a look at the beginning of the instructions. So, bonder web and cutting out the shapes. Trace the shapes from template 1 at the back of this issue onto the paper side of half of the bonder web, numbering the pieces. Cut out with a border of no more than 5mm. So, that is the first step. So, let's move these pieces out of the way, get the bonder web. So, we're going to be able to put the bunnies on. So let me get some things out of my tin. Should have the pencil at the top. And did I keep some tape in here? I'm sure I did. Yes. Kept some crafter's tape because I knew I would need it. So let's get some of that. Couple of pieces, and we will line this up. So that's that, and then that at the top. So I need to go round these. Sorry if you can hear that, it's quite warm here, so I'm having to have the window open. So let's go around the first bunny. Just going around. Oops. And then I'm just gonna kind of draw the detail in, and then where the bunny tail goes in, and the eye, and then what did we say, that was number 1, and then the cottontail for that one is number 4. Second bunny, bunny number 2, that one is number 2. That again, mark where the tail goes, and then the cottontail for this one is number 5, and then the third bunny so number 3, cottontail for this one. So we need to move the bonder web to do the tree branch. And let's see if I can, yeah, I can squeeze it in the top here. So, just holding that down, and then we can do the tree branch. That is number 1. I said that bunny was number 1. No, it's number 7. That is number 7. So, that is those drawn around. I'll leave those bits of tape on. So, what I need to do now is I need to cut out these pieces. So, I'm going to cut out these pieces and then I will be back with you guys shortly. So, in a bit. Right guys, I'm back. I have cut all of the pieces out, so we need to look at the next set of instructions. So we've cut out of the bonder web and then we need to iron onto the fabric. So iron the backed shapes onto the wrong side of the fabric as shown. So the silver mink, which is the brown, is the bodies. So we've got 1, 2 and 3. Then the white is the tails. So we've got, just see that white fabric, so we've got 4, 5 and 6. And then lastly, the brown is number 7, the branch. So I need to iron these now. So let's turn some of them. Right, so let's just test the iron. Don't burn anything. So that's number 1. Then number 2. And then we want number 3. So that is those. Oh, sorry for the iron. So that is those. Got number 1, number 2 and number 3. So that's that. Then we have these white ones. So let's take this off. So number 4 first. Then want number 5. And then number 6. That's those ironed. You can see 4, 5 and 6, so that's those. And then lastly we have the tree branch. Iron that on. So that's number 7, the tree branch. So let me unplug the iron. There we go. Right, so let's have a look at the next step. So cut out each of the shapes following the pencil outline. Trim your blue gingham square to the size 220 mil square. It's never told me to do that before. Never noticed that step. So yeah, I need to cut out the shapes now. So let me do that. Let me cut out the shapes and then I will be back with you guys. Right guys, so we are back. I have cut all of the pieces out ready to go on the blue gingham. So says cut out each of the shapes following the pencil line. So next, check the fit of the main pieces on the traced out paper. Yeah, so peel away the backing from the first silver mink body, place precisely in position and press with a hot iron until attached. So got to look at it said to use a template. No. So let's see on the gingham. So we have to, let's position these. 1, 2 and 3. This one needs to come down, and yeah, those all 3 line up because I'm going along the line of the gingham. So let's position bunny number 1. Always struggle with getting the backing paper. Right, so we said about there, didn't we, for the first bunny? I think as long as they all line up. Each other. So bunny number 2. Let's put that one into position. Needs to come down a little bit. Right. So. Right, guys, I shall be back with you shortly, so just give me a minute. Right, guys, I'm back, so let's carry on and we'll do number 3. Just my husband getting back with the shopping, so I had to obviously go and help him. So let's position this one. So that's, whoops, sorry, all the bunnies stuck on. So let's put these up here for a guide so we can see where the cottontails are going. So I've got number 4 is, so is the cottontail, excuse me, for this one. So needs to go about further around. There. That's where that one needs to go. That's that one on. And then we have number 5 on this one. My iron that keeps making that noise. So this one needs to go there. A little bit. Yeah. That goes there. Oh, sorry. And it keeps crackling. And then this next one, number 6, needs to go there. So those are the bunnies and their little cottontails. So let's have a look and see where this branch has to go. Just above them. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. So let's peel this off. Wants to. needs to go. Stick out quite a bit. Yeah, because I need to do the positioning of the leaves. So let's iron that down. So that is that. So this is what we have, and then that is the template. So I'm going to keep the cutouts of the bunnies because that's where I've struggled with some of the characters. That's where I've struggled with some of the characters' features and where to position them. So I'm going to keep those templates and I'll be able to tell where they go. So just give me a minute, I'll reposition the camera and I will be back with you in a minute. Right guys, I'm back. So yeah, that's what we have now. So we've got the 3 bunnies and then we've got the branch. So let's have a look now that we've got all those ironed on. So yep. So that is it for this issue, because it says about ironing the cottontails on and finishing, you know, 4, 5 and 6, and then doing the branch is 7. So that is it for this issue. So yeah, we've got everything cut out, everything ironed on. So then it goes on to the makeup bag and how to make the makeup bag, put the zip in, and then the story of Benjamin Bunny, and then the quilt album. Look at that quilt, that is gorgeous. So yeah, so that is everything for this issue. So issue 9 we will be doing the finishing details, the finishing stitches. So we'll do the whiskers and some of the bows, finishing details, and the ear for this bunny at the end. So yeah, we've got some ruffles and bow ties, and yeah, for the flopsy bunnies. So like I said, that is everything for issue 9. So that is finished now, all done and complete. Well, up to this stage anyway, until issue 10. So I hope you liked this video guys, and yeah, keep watching, please come back for more, and yeah, remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.